four-wheel drive shift in progress, four-wheel drive light blinks, slow blinks down here, quick blinks up here, and it never shifts. So if I don't do anything, it's just going to continue to flash and never change. So I'll go put it back until it's got a two-wheel, and that's that. So we don't have four-wheel drive in any combination. I've tried doing the thing where you just, kind of go clockwise through these settings or through these options, trying to get that actuator, that solenoid to engage. And for me, it's just not working. So yeah, next step, we're gonna replace the actuator. It's supposed to start raining. It's 33 degrees outside. With a wind chill, we're looking at, what is that, 12? Yeah, so man, it's about to get nasty out. It's gonna be bad tomorrow. I need my four-wheel drive, so we're gonna jack it up, pop it off, and see if that's the fix. So this is a four-wheel drive actuator. This is not an OEM part. This is a cheap Dorman part, but I read a couple reviews and they seem to be fine. So we'll try it and see. The Mopar ones are real expensive. This exact make and model at the part store is a couple $100, but you can get this on Amazon for $100, $109. So we'll leave a link to this in the description as well. Hopefully that's the problem, and if it is, you can save, half your money and get it on Amazon versus the part store. So this should be pretty easy. There's 4 bolts, there's a connector, and it's, under the driver's side somewhere. I actually don't know. So we're gonna get the jack under there and we're gonna find out. A couple quick notes. My truck is too big for this new garage. I'm gonna just blow both those doors out and put one big garage door in. I can't even jack the truck up very high, but that's fine. Yes, you got a jack stand. The actuator's kind of on the passenger side, but the hub on the differential is more on the driver's side. So we're gonna jack up this side so that most of the fluid kind of goes this way and is contained, and we minimize how much we leak. At least that's the plan. There's the part we're looking at. Here's the connector. Okay. Connector, actuator, 4 12mm bolts. Just comes off, new one goes on. So 12 mils. We'll get this connector off first. That thing is nasty. Oh my gosh. Hang on guys, I'm so sorry. It's very dirty. So that probably doesn't help. We're gonna get that pulled off and cleaned up. I'll show you what it looks like when we get it off. All right, let me show you what we're working with here. We got the old actuator off. So it looks good. The way this works, if you didn't know, see that this little lathe collar piece here? Right now it is connecting the front differential to the axle shaft of the passenger side. And see how they spin together? Right? And it actually, you probably can't see. It's spinning the linkage between the front diff and the transfer case. Well, what the actuator does is it's got those forks on it that slide this on and off the front axle. So now see that slid it down. Now we're in two-wheel drive. See how it spins independent? So basically what I'm hoping is the case, or is hoping the problem is that just the actuator that slides this back and forth is bad. All right, next we got the bolts out. I thought I was gonna take the connector off first, but the little tab was covered in dirt and it's actually on the top side, so I couldn't really get good reach on it. Now I'm gonna be able to clean it up and hopefully put my bare paws on there and get that separated. Next, after we get that off, we're gonna clean the face of this as good as we can with the cleanest dirty rag that we have available and put the new one back on. Pretty straightforward. New one's in, wiped up my mess-ish a little. At this point, you would want to refill any fluid that you lost. I think that's the hole. Man, yep. And then you'll be good to go. I did clean the connector with some contact cleaner. The outside really was a caked nightmare, but the pins on the inside were actually clean. You know, it's in good shape. So we're gonna let the truck down, put the tools up, see if that did it. Real quick, I guess we'll go over the tools we used. 3/8 ratchet with a shallow 12 mil, deep 12 mil, flathead screwdriver, like I said, the contact cleaner. And on the connector, man, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like when it comes to connectors, it's kind of an every man for himself situation because they're such a pain. But one tip, so on the top side, there's a little red retainer that goes into the connector. You've got to get that all the way off. So slide the red piece. The red piece has to be completely out. And on mine, it was so jammed up with dirt, it didn't want to come out. So I had to clean that pretty good, clearly. And then I was able to use the flathead screwdriver. Once I took the 4 bolts out, flathead screwdriver to get underneath here and kind of just wiggle it, pop it off. And then once that's off, it just comes off. So just heads up, get the red thing all the way out. It's not like some of them where the red just kind of partially comes out. At least that had to come out for me. All right, back of the truck for the first startup since the swap. Let's make sure my jams aren't gonna bother you. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We'll go to neutral just for consistency in the testing. Cross your fingers, please shift. I'm gonna try to go to 4-wheel high. Oh, baby, like butter, that was so fast. Yes. Oh man, I love it when fixers are so sent 4-wheel drive auto. Bam. 4 low, why not? I'm feeling good. Not like I ever used 4 low. Wait. Four low, traction control off, that's normal. Okay, go back to 2-wheel. Traction control on. Disengaging 4 low. Lots of gizmos doodabbing down there. Yes! God bless America. Bring on the ice, baby. That's it, guys. We got lucky today. The $100 Amazon 4-wheel drive actuator, and it's not an Amazon actuator. It is a Dorman actuator, an actual Dorman part that all parts houses carry. It is just also sold by Amazon, and it's half the price. So it's not too good to be true. It actually worked, and it was a quick and easy install. So, man, that's good when a major hiccup like not having 4-wheel drive in the winter is a quick and easy fix. Woo! So like I said, we'll leave that link in case you need it. Leave me a comment down below. You know I look forward to talking to you. And as always, thanks for watching.